All right, so this is a video tutorial of what we talked about today in class, just subtracting mixed numbers. So you have this chart glued in your notebooks, so I'm just going to go through each step to help me solve this problem down here. If the mixed numbers have unlike denominators, rewrite the mixed numbers with equivalent fractions. All right, so 4 1/3 and 2 2/5 do have unlike or are unlike fractions because they have different denominators. So I'm going to create equivalent fractions with the same denominator. So I'm just setting that up down here. All right, so a common denominator would be 15, and that's also the least common denominator. So 3 goes into 15 5 times. So then I multiply my numerator by 5, and I get 4 5/15. 5 goes into 15 3 times. So then I multiply my numerator by 3 as well, and I get 2 6/15. All right, so now I'm just going to rewrite that as 4 5/15 minus 2 6/15. And I'm just working across. All right, so let's look at step 2. It says if the fractional part of the first mixed number is smaller than the fractional part of the second mixed number, we have two different methods. We talked about method 2 today, so that's what I'm going to focus on in this video. So if you look here, you can't take away 6/15 from 5/15. So we are going to rename the first mixed number so that I can subtract 6/15 from this number right here. All right, so it says if the fractional part of the first mixed number is smaller than the fractional part of the second mixed number, borrow one whole from the whole number part of the first mixed number. Rename that borrowed one as a fraction equivalent to the denominator, and then add the borrowed fraction to the original fractional part of the first mixed number. All right, so I am going to borrow one whole from 4. When I do that, that leaves me with 3 wholes. With that extra 1, I am going to write that as 15/15. So 4 is equivalent to 3 15/15. Then I'm going to add 5/15 to that because we still have this part right here, 5/15, okay? And then I'm going to write minus 2 6/15. I'm not going to worry about that quite yet, though. We're still focusing on this part right here. So I'm going to add these two together, and then I get 3 20/15. So I just added the numerators. So yes, this is not, this is a mixed number with an improper fraction, and I would never leave an answer like this. But when we are subtracting with mixed numbers, and when the numerator is smaller in the first number than the numerator in the second number, then we can write a mixed number with an improper fraction for the sake of subtracting. All right, so 3 20/15 minus 2 6/15. So now I'm going to subtract my, so step 3 says to subtract. So we know we subtract the whole numbers, so that's 1, and then we subtract the numerators, which is 14/15. Okay? If the answer is an improper fraction, rewrite it as a mixed number. If the answer is not simplified, simplify it. So it is in simplest form. And that's how you subtract mixed numbers.